All right, let's talk Glock threaded barrels. Curious what you're running. Shoot some comment down below of what you're running. For the most part, myself, I'm running the Agency Arms mid-level barrels, which do have the fluting on the barrel. Very, very clean finish there. Let's see if I can, there we go. This one, I couldn't tell you how many rounds I have through it, and it has just what I would refer to as normal wear and tear, just your marks from the slide. And that one actually does go on my Brownell's exclusive P80 in the background there, with a Lone Wolf slide and with Trijicon sights, and then I am running the Agency Arms guide rod as well. This I've found you can only get direct from Agency, from what I've seen. The rest of these, the barrels, I have acquired from Brownell's. Just very, very impressed with Agency's finish. Is very, very clean. So this barrel probably has the least amount of wear. So this is kind of what I would probably closest to new finish. This one, as I mentioned, I cannot remember how many rounds I have through it, but you can see, I mean, with tolerances and all of that, this thing is held up very well. Just kind of normal wear and tear on that. And then the tin coated one here, the gold, which I do love this color. Just definitely shows a little, pops a little more on some builds than others. But this one, still fairly low round count, not as much as that black one. Definitely gets the most use, as it is on one of my favorite builds prior to building this one. This one is on my Center Customs OEM 19 build, which I've been working on. The guide rod's a little stiff, and I need to break it in a little bit. It's not cycling when I'm running suppressed. I've been trying to run the Federal Syntec 150 grain with it, and it's short stroking, so still breaking that build in, but looking forward to getting that running and running this thing some more, because it is, I do love that tin coating. It is it looks good on that build. But yeah, I highly recommend them. Great finish. Very accurate barrels. I have had one situation that I did have to work with their customer service, where I had a 17 barrel that I had run on a slide for 56 rounds, and wound up, it tore off all of the coating on the bottom and all of the coating on the top, and it most likely, from what I could tell, was probably not a Agency Arms coating issue, but they took care of me either way. They sent me another barrel and replaced it, even though, discussing it with them, the tolerances of the slide that I was using were tighter, and the tolerances of their barrel were also tighter. So the combination of the two wound up ripping the coating off, and they were, I mean, they took care of me. So thank you very much, Agency Arms, for that. Love your barrels, as you can see, and I highly recommend them for everyone. Great for running a comp, or if you're running suppressed, if you're just getting into the suppressed game. They do have, they put the O-ring on there. I think as somebody who was a little confused when I first got into the suppressed game, I will tell you guys that if you are getting into it, you do want to remove the O-ring when you do put your can on, and I would suggest Teflon tape. Everybody has different opinions on what to run and all of that, whether it be like a dab of Loctite or, you know, the Teflon tape or something. But I've started using the Teflon tape. I clean it off after I'm done using it, and then put my O-ring back on, just so that my thread protector does not budge and unthread on me while I'm shooting. So I highly recommend their barrels. And as I said, if you're running suppressed, pop that guy off of there and just throw some Teflon tape on, and you are good to go. I will throw the links down below over to Brownells for the different colors. Each one, I believe, is a separate link from what I saw. At the current moment, I saw the silver was in stock, the tin was out, and I believe the black barrel was out as well. But yeah, you have any other questions or anything, drop a comment below. Curious to hear what you're running as well. And until next time.